Welcome, guys. Will Boss, wildlife biologist. You guys know I've been a part of the interview process to hire people. I've applied and been offered lots of jobs. 7 on one of my videos is show you guys how easy it is to get hired. But apparently, almost half of PhDs under 30, 48% of them can't find a job. And I'm over here like, wow, that's crazy. I have 2 bachelor's degrees, 2 masters, and I didn't pay for any of them, and yet I'm still employable. Meanwhile, someone with a PhD, that's the big shiny Pokemon of evolution of academia, are unemployed or underemployed. What is going on? First off, let's hit the numbers. Almost 48% of new PhDs under 30 are unemployed. Another chunk underemployed, meaning they're working jobs that don't require a PhD and don't use any of their technical skills. And tenure track, that's basically unicorn territory. Only 17% of science, engineering, and health PhDs get one. And that's within three years if they're very lucky. The rest, postdocs, they get another postdoc, maybe unemployed. So you didn't spend 7 years of studying and the mating habits of cave slugs just to become customer service rep number 3. So why is this happening? The system pumps out more PhDs than jobs exist. There's too many PhDs. Yep, I said it. Universities produce them like Costco rotisserie chickens, but the number of jobs hasn't changed since the late 1990s. Employers often don't know what to do with a PhD. Some hiring managers will see that PhD and go, oh no, this person will want a real salary, or they're overqualified, they'll leave. Or my favorite, they know too much, they scare me. Academia rarely trains PhDs for real-world jobs. Sorry. PhD programs teach you how to do research, write papers, emotionally collapse in the corner of the library at 2 in the morning, but they don't teach you basic project management, industrial communication, networking, how to translate those skills, or how to make a resume. It doesn't sound like you're crying for help. I unfortunately know a couple of PhDs that are unemployed, but I also know several that, you know what? I said, I'm going to apply for a job, a government work that doesn't require a PhD. And you know what? They have to take a couple of extra classes. Oh, wow. And they got hired. So some degrees are massively oversaturated. Look, no degree is worthless. I'm going to put it out there. Knowledge itself has value. But some fields produce far more PhDs than the job market can ever absorb. So the question isn't, should we eliminate entire degrees? It's, should universities stop expanding programs that have 0 job prospects? Maybe, probably, yes. Just because you can award 80 PhDs in medieval llama psychology doesn't mean you should. My experience. Now, this is where people get mad at me. Of course, you guys have seen that video where I applied to 7 jobs and I got offered every single one of them. You're hired, you're hired. Where can you start? Please work for us. Was it my resume? Was it the extra characters in my bio? Was it how I survived fieldwork with angry raccoons energy? No idea. But what I do know is mastering soft skills, tailoring resumes. If you guys have reached out to me, you know that I've helped dozens of people retweak their resumes and CVs so they can get hired. And if you don't have have a degree, I can point you in the right direction. There's jobs you can do in wildlife that don't require a degree. I don't mind helping anyone, especially if you're willing to take the steps. Learn to speak non-academic human language. It gives you a massive advantage. So what is part 4? The hard question. So are PhDs worth it? Maybe for some, but for many, it's 3 extra letters of crushing debt. 7 years of stress in a job market colder than liquid nitrogen. If you want to do research, solve big problems, innovate, awesome. But don't get just one because you think you don't know what else to do. And don't assume it guarantees anything. If you want a shot, learn business skills. Learn how to communicate. I can guarantee you, being on a hiring team, I want to work with someone that can work well with others. That's something that really matters. Network, tailor your resume, and please practice interviewing with people who aren't academics. And if you're considering a PhD, remember, it's not a golden ticket, it's a gamble. And the house has been winning for a long time. Stay smart, stay skeptical, and most importantly, don't get degrees you don't need unless you enjoy ramen noodles and existential debt. See you next time, future unemployed geniuses.